All right, welcome back to the trail. We're in the McDowell Preserve near Scottsdale. This is Balanced Rock behind me and Granite Mountains a little bit beyond that. And a really lovely area of Sonoran Desert here. Lots of cactus, so I think that's going to inspire this practice. We're going to be a little free and flowing with this and kind of creative as we go. So bear with me if I forget the flow exactly, but it's going to be something interesting. It'll be unique. Okay, there we go. We'll do some tree poses. We'll do some balancing. We'll do some strengthening poses, some flexibility, a little bit of everything as the sun starts to set here around us. So find your way to your seat, sitting bones grounded on your mat, crown of your head in line with your spine, all the way to your seat. And you can take a mudra if you'd like. Put a pillow underneath your hips if that's more comfortable, or a bolster, whatever suits you. You want to make this work for you. You can have it sit in a chair, absolutely fine if you prefer to do that. So take a deep breath in through the nose, hold at the top, out through the mouth, center yourself into this practice, and then we'll begin our pranayama, our ujjayi breathing, in through the nose, hold at the top, out through the nose, lips closed, your breath is audible. If you choose, you can use this breath practice throughout your class to connect your breath to movement. You don't ever have to keep my pace. You can always keep your pace so that your breath and your movement create one nice flow together. One more breath here. All right, sweep your hands up. Lower your right hand down to your mat. Touch your fingers. Side bend to your right. Sweep your hands up. Tense your fingers on the left. Side bend to the left. Sweep your hands up. Sweep your hands back behind you. Clasp your hands. Open up your chest. Maybe forward fold. Raise your arms over, if that's accessible to you, to more or less to various degrees for each of us. All right, release your hands, sweep them up, back down. All right, roll over your ankles to tabletop. Let's do some cat-cows. Breathe in, breathe out, round, bring in your belly, cat. Cow. Cat. One more. Come back to tabletop. All right, spinal balance. Left foot back, right arm forward, one long line. Find your balance here. And then little core. Right elbow to left knee. Crunch. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, crunch. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, Crunch. Back to spinal balance. And release, tabletop. Switch sides. Extend your right leg long, left arm forward, one long line, and then left elbow, right knee. Back to spinal balance, tabletop. All right, take your right hand, sweep it up for a twist, and then thread it through and lower down on your right shoulder for a deep twist. Sweep it up, thread it through, sweep it up, thread it through. One more time. Sweep up, thread it through. Back to tabletop. Switch sides. Right arm up. Thread it through. Down to your shoulder. One more time. All right, back to spine, tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Press up, downward dog. Pedal out your feet. Stretching your calves. You can rock your feet, your heels to the right. Side stretching your left. Back up on your toes. Rotate. So your insteps on the left. Side bend or side stretch or stretching your right. Back up on your toes. Okay, so walk your feet towards your hands. Deep forward fold. Take opposite elbow and opposite hand, and then let your head hang heavy. And find some movement. This is a great inversion. All right, release your hands to the mat. Bend or straighten your legs slightly in the direction of straight. And then come up flat back, monkey pose, straighter legs. Release back to your mat now, forward fold. This might have straighter legs yet. If they're bent, that's fine too. Roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Your head will be last to arrive. All right. Tall mountain, proud chest. Open up your hands. Sweep your hands up. Tall mountain. Come up on your toes for palm tree pose. Do some homage to some trees out here. Lower down on your heels. Cactus your arms, like our saguaro friends. Tall mountain. Take your left hand with your right, or your left wrist with your right hand. Side bend to the right. Side bend to the left. Cactus your arms. Sweep them up, tall mountain. Come back up on your toes, balance, palm tree pose. Lower down, cactus. Sweep your arms up. Right arm back, look over your right shoulder. Tall mountain. Left arm back, look over your left shoulder. Tall mountain. Swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, monkey. Forward fold. This time, right hand stays on your mat. Twist with your left hand straight up, looking up. Set your left hand down, twist to the right. Back down. Tall mountain. Palm tree pose. Get your balance. Cactus your arms. Release your heels. Tall mountain. Swan dive. Forward fold. Halfway lift monkey. Hands to the earth. Step back. Plank. Hold your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, lean forward, press and lower down all the way so you're on the mat. I got weeds in my nose here. Okay. Bring your hands out wide, capital T. Tent your fingers. Press up for a low cobra. Another shoulder stretch and a bit of a twist here. So twist your left shoulder down to your mat. Look to your right. Low cobra. And switch. Right shoulder down towards your mat. Look to your left. Low cobra. All right, nose to your mat. Press up. Low cobra. One more time. Low cobra. Now sweep your hands straight back behind you and lift everything off the floor for 10, 9, 8. Try to get your hands up as high as your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower down. Your hands by your ribs. Press up. High plank. And press back for down dog. Take a few breaths here. Find movement in your dog if you like, or stillness, whatever suits you. All right. We're going to take a couple more twists here as we're finishing our warm-up. All right, so right leg up, three-legged dog. Lower your foot to your left and get a big stretch in your right side. Some ankle rolls here. Level out your hips, straighten your leg. Knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow. Three-legged dog. Right knee, step through. Low lunge. All right, from here, the right hand stays on the ground. Sweep your right arm up for twisted lunge. Now come around. So you're in a side lunge to the front of your mat. You can balance here or fingers on the mat. side lunge to the back of your mat. Now we're going to rotate all the way around. Set your right hand on your mat. Spin around. Look back towards your right foot. You press your hand into that left knee for a deepen into that stretch. And back around. Come to the front of your mat for a low lunge. Step forward so your feet come together. Sweep your hands up for chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twisted chair. Hook your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Hold here for another breath. Switch your left elbow outside of right knee. Hook it. Hold here for another breath. Sweep your hands up. Tall mountain. Swan dive. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the earth. Step back. Plank. Chaturanga if you like. Knees down for a cobra. Or knees up. Upward dog. Downward dog. Alright. Other side. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. Left knee. Left elbow. Three-legged dog. Left knee. Right elbow. Three-legged dog. Open up that hip. Lower your foot to the right. Stretching your left side. Lift your knee higher. Roll out that ankle. Straighten out your leg. Level out your hips. Step that left knee through. Low lunge. Keep your right hand on the mat. Sweep it up for a twist. Alright. Rotate to the front of your mat. Left leg, low lunge or side lunge. And then side lunge to the back of your mat. Left hand down on your mat. Spin all the way around. So you're facing the front of your mat. Getting a big stretch in your left side, your left hip. Right hand on this leg. Deepen into that stretch. And then come all the way back around. Side lunge on your right. Low lunge to the front of your mat. Step that foot forward. Chair pose. Sweep your arms back. Airplane chair. Lift your heels for a balance chair. Take another breath. Lower your heels. Sweep your arms up. Tall mountain. Swan dive. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Monkey. Forward fold. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Okay. I'm getting the blood flowing a little bit now. We're going to move on into a little bit more of a flow. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee through. Low lunge, lower the left knee down. Cross your hands over your knee, press back. Look up with open up your chest, deepen into that stretch. All right, sweep your hands up, crescent moon, and then all the way back for half splits. Now big step forward, press off that back foot, standing splits, and step your foot gently back down, low lunge, crescent lunge, rotate, warrior two, soft gaze over your fingers, make sure your knee's not collapsing in, press into the outer edge of that back foot, reverse warrior, windmill your arms, a low lunge, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. All right leg up, or left leg up, three-legged dog. Step that foot through, low lunge. Release your right knee down to the mat. Cross your fingers, press into that knee, open up your chest. Sweep your hands up, crescent moon. I forgot where we went from here. Crescent moon. What did I do? I have no idea. Let's go back to half splits. Big step forward, standing splits. Lightly step back, low lunge, crescent lunge, warrior two. Sink deep in your warrior. Take another breath. Reverse warrior. Windmill your arms. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. All right. I'm adding on a few things here. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Knee towards nose, step through. Low lunge. This time straight up to crescent lunge. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Come all the way around. You can bring your hands to a block. Your knee, your shin, to the floor. Star pose. Hands to heart. Lower down, prayer squat. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Star. All right. Come around crescent moon. Crescent lunge, excuse me. Facing the back of your mat. Now press off your back foot for airplane. Find your balance here. Level your hips. And now, if this is in your practice, you can rotate open for half moon. Use a block or chair to balance if you like. Challenging pose. All right, rotate back around, both hands on the mat. Now open up your left, revolve, half moon. Kick your heel reach right around, grab the inside of your foot, step up, find your balance. Consequences to falling in the cactus. Woo. Okay. It's great to use a chair in front of you or a wall. Glue your knees together. Bring your hand up, kick back. For revolve dancer. And then all the way down to the floor. Release your foot. Woo. Low lunge. See how that goes on the other side. High plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. All right. Let's get back to the front of our mat here. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Step through, low lunge. Crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Star. Prayer squat. Star. Crescent lunge. Airplane. All right, this time from airplane, sweep your leg through your staff. You can grasp your foot, your knee, nothing, and then look back for a twist. Sweep it back, crescent lunge, low lunge, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Okay. Couple challenging balancing postures there with some twists. See if there's a difference from left side and right side. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Step through. Low lunge. Crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Star. Prayer squat. Lift your heels if you'd like for a little balanced squat. Release your heels. Star. Crescent lunge. Airplane. Level out your hips. Find your balance. Okay, now if you want to try opening up for half moon. All right, both hands twist down to the mat. Revolved half moon. So left hand stays on the mat, right hand goes up. Reach in, grasp your inner part of your foot. Press up. Woo. This is the part that gets me. Glue your knees together, sweep your hand up, and kick back. Revolve dancer. And then leaning forward so your hands on the ground. That wasn't the most graceful, but we landed. And step back. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Alright, left leg up, three-legged dog. Step through. Low lunge. Crescent lunge. Warrior 2. reverse warrior, side angle, star, prayer squat, star, revolve or crescent lunge, airplane, let's see, did we do half moon here? No, step through, staff, and then you can bind with hand on a foot, your knee, just hold the leg out, look back over your left. Woo. Don't want to land on those stickers. Okay, we'll just call this good. Got the wind and step back. Okay, hopefully you guys had this better than I did on that one. I thought I was all over the place. Crescent lunge. Well, I got a cute little cactus friend watching me. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Alright. How are we doing? Let's take one more round here. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Step through, low lunge. Crescent lunge. Connect breath to movement. Warrior two. Step, lean back. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Star for a squat, star, crescent lunge, airplane, staff. Now this time from staff, bring your foot to the inside of your left knee or your thigh or your shin or the floor. You can bring your hands to heart center, tree pose. You can pay homage to our saguaro cactus for cactus pose. You can bring them all the way up, palm tree pose, and you can sway your tree if you like. It's awful windy out here where I'm at, so that's pretty good. We're going to just maintain stillness. All right. Step your foot back. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Same foot. Back around the mat. Right leg up. Three-legged dog. Step through, low lunge, crescent moon, warrior two, reverse triangle, triangle, star, prayer squat, star, crescent lunge, airplane, staff, tree pose, your version, foot at your thigh, your calf, the floor, avoid your knee, choose whatever posture. I think I like honoring the saguaro. Woo. Sorry, saguaro. All right, step back. Crescent lunge, low lunge, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. All right, left leg up, three-legged dog. Step through, low lunge. Crescent lunge. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Star. For a squat. Star. Crescent lunge. Airplane. Staff. All right, this time from staff, take your left foot, put it on your right knee, and then hands to heart, squat down for a standing pigeon pose, or figure four. Really deepen into that stretch and get some balance and some strength. A lot of stuff going on here. All right, step up, crescent lunge, low lunge, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. All right, same foot, back around the mat. Right leg up, three-legged dog, low lunge, crescent lunge, warrior two, reverse triangle, triangle, star, for squat, star, crescent lunge, airplane, staff. All right, standing pigeon, squat, getting that stretch. Take another breath. Okay, step back, crescent lunge, low lunge, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. All right, one more time around, left leg, three-legged dog, low lunge, crescent lunge, warrior two, reverse triangle, triangle, star, for squat, star, crescent lunge, half moon, or excuse me, airplane. I was suddenly thinking, have I been here before? Why does this seem familiar? Staff. And figure four. Crescent lunge. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Alright, back to the front of the mat here. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Step through. Low lunge. Crescent lunge. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Star. For squat. Star. Crescent lunge. Airplane. And staff. Standing pigeon. Staff. Crescent lunge. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Alright. Good job. I'm going to use to your mat. Mat distance apart. Toes to touch. Press back for extended child's pose. You can walk your hands to the right off your mat or stretch. Back to center. Walk your hands to the left. Back to center. All right, cross your ankles, roll over your ankles to a seat. Bring your legs out long, sweep your arms up. Forward fold over your legs. Straighten your back and then fold to the extent that you can fold without arching your back. Every day is going to be different. All right, bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Your hands up, forward fold over your right. Hands up. Right hand to your left knee. Twist. And then side bend over your right knee. Release. Switch legs. Right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Forward fold over your left knee. Hands up. Left hand to the right knee. Twist. And side bend. All right. Both hands up. Forward fold. All the way. All right. Feet on the mat. Lower down. One vertebrae at a time. Do a couple things for our core. Haven't done much. I guess there's a little bit of core to everything we do, right? But do a couple traditional core exercises here. So bring your chin off your chest, and you can either hold or to your temples or your jaw, or I like to just tuck my chin against my fist on my chest so I know it's locked in here. Lift your shoulders off the mat, crunch until your lumbar is pressing into the mat, and hold. Lower it down, but don't lower your shoulders down. And back up. Back down. And try to get 5 or 6, maybe 10 or 12. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more for me. 1 more. Press and hold. Ooh. Lower all the way down. All right, hands at your sides. Knees to 90, then feet to the sky. Lower slowly towards the floor, hovering before you get there. Back up. Back down. Back up. Back down. Back up. All right, you can take your knees to a 90. Your arms out wide, lower to the right, and hover. Back up. Lower to the left. Hover. Back up. So 2 more times. All right, 1 more time to the left. And come back to center. Hug in your knees. Take a little knee roll. Massage your lower back here a little bit. A couple rolls to the left, a couple rolls to the right. A big squeeze. All right. Take any other poses you might feel you need. Feel like an inversion, happy baby, some more core, maybe just die into early sweat. Fine, go for it. I think it's time for Shavasana. So feet long, or legs long, feet fall open, hands fall open. Wiggle out any last tension you might have. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Resume your normal breathing and just fall into a total state of relaxation. All right, sun's almost down. If you are so inclined, feel free to continue your Shavasana as long as you like. Thank you again for meeting me out on the trail and practicing shamelessly with me. I do appreciate it. As the name of the series implies, you can't do anything wrong, and we all come to our mats. We're right where we are in this moment. As you can tell, I am not pretending to be perfect. I lose my balance, lose my place. You know, it's just, that's life. So hope you enjoy the practice, and I hope you continue to come find me on the trail. Until then, remember, it's your path and your journey, and you do it your way. Namaste.